Okay, hey, happy Tuesday, everyone, and welcome to Happy Skincare Hour, where we're going to talk about some skin care tips as well as beauty hacks. I love talking about this because in my many years of being in the beauty business, I've definitely seen the value of good skincare. So I'm just going to little talk to myself for a minute to give people some time to jump on. But hello there. I am going to probably botch your name, but I think it is Jero. And so welcome. I know some of you who I see are watching, or if you're just jumping on, if you do not know how to sign into your YouTube account. Everybody has a free YouTube account because if you've got Gmail, you can go to Google and go to your Gmail and just sign into YouTube. That way you can comment. If that confuses you, then just jump onto Facebook, do a search for the page, search for a page called Flippin' Awesome Events. You can just like the page and you'll be able to see us live there. And right above the video, you'll see StreamYard. It's just this link right above it. If you click there, it'll allow you to make comments. So if that's easier for you, jump on Facebook, Flippin' Awesome Events page. You can do that. But if you're here and you're able to comment, hey, Laura, I'm glad you jumped on. I was thinking about that. It would make sense to. And hey, Elizabeth, all right, great. So I still am going to give it a minute for people to jump on because I hate for you to miss instructions. And if you're having a hard time jumping on, and let's see, yay, you're with Carolyn. Hi, nice to meet you. Let's Fly with Greg and Angela, love it. So keep commenting. When you're jumping on, will you do me a favor and just tell us, if you're a guest, tell us who your consultant is and where you are from, where you're watching, what state, because we are here to break a state. We're working to paint the whole country pink. So we're really having a lot of fun meeting new people across the country. And so definitely let us know who your consultant is and what state you're in. If she has 3 guests from a state, she actually gets to break that state. It's a ton of fun. We're having a blast. So be sure to comment there. Also, if you're having a hard time commenting and you're like, I don't know how to comment, then sign into your YouTube. Just go to Google. Go like you're going to do a search engine, Google, and you're going to see your profile if you have Gmail. If you click on there, you can sign into your YouTube, and then you'll be able to comment. If you don't know how to do that, again, go to Facebook. I'm going to say this a couple of times because people are just joining us. And consultants, if you have guests, you might want to let them know that. They could go to our Flippin' Awesome Events page and like the page, and then you can see us live and you'll be able to comment if you click onto StreamYard and give them permission, okay? All right, well, I'm gonna keep going, and consultants, I'm gonna depend on you to tell your guests that if they are not on yet, okay? All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I am excited because I have 2 guests that are going to be joining in with me, and they're going to demonstrate some of the products as I go along. We're going to talk about skincare tips. And I'm really hoping that you're going to be able to learn a lot about what to do about slowing down the process of aging. There are definitely some amazing things you can do nowadays. Science has come a long way. So I want to educate you on that and tell you some beauty hacks. But we want to play a game because I love giving stuff away. And so if you'll get a piece of paper, all right, so I'm going to give you a minute to go grab a piece of paper, paper towel, napkin, I don't really care. And you want to draw a tic-tac-toe board on here, okay? Some of our younger generation, they don't know what a tic-tac-toe is. I was just laughing so hard. They were like, what's a no? And so tic-tac-toe, 3 in a row. So you do 2 lines down, 2 lines across. While I'm explaining products, if there is a product that we are talking about, I want you to write that product down in one of the squares, okay? In any of the squares, you want to write a product that you like in that square. When you get 3 in a row, it could be across, it could be down, it could be diagonal, okay? And when you get 3 in a row, I want you to post tic-tac-toe here in the comments. Every time you post tic-tac-toe in the comments, your name goes into the drawing. Okay, so if you are just joining us, please let us know where you live. Where are you watching us from and who your consultant is. Put that in the comments. And also get that tic-tac-toe board so that you can play along. Because here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a giveaway at the end, a drawing that we're going to do with all the tic-tac-toe posts. So everyone who posts tic-tac-toe on there, you're going to go in the drawing, and we're going to give product away. That'll be at the end. You're going to know if you're a winner. All right. Then we're going to give another drawing at the end, once it's all over, when you text a picture of your tic-tac-toe to your consultant. Okay. So do it. Get the piece of paper. Have fun. Play along. Okay. All right. It'll be fun. All right. So let's see. I know we've got some more people that have just jumped on. So I know my assistant who is posting under Flippin' Awesome Events, that'll keep you up to date. And so consultants, if you are watching and you have guests that aren't on or they're just jumping on, copy paste some of these things to them so they're not behind and we can keep it moving. All right, so here's what I want to tell you about skincare. One of the things that I have found, and let me back up, my name is Cindy Machado Flippin. People call me Cindy Mac for short. I've been working in the industry for 30 years. In fact, yesterday was my 30-year anniversary with Mary Kay Cosmetics. I've worked with lots of makeup artists and have worked with every skin type and age and region in the country that you could think of. The common thing that I find is most people that don't take care of their skin or wear makeup, it's usually because no one ever taught them how. We're doing the best we can by looking at infomercials, YouTube, magazines, what's your friend using. You go to Sephora, you go to the counter, you see something in the drugstore, you see an advertisement, and you get stuff and you try stuff. And a lot of times what happens is that you are grabbing a cleanser and a moisturizer and you're playing around with it and you're not getting the results that you want, or maybe you get the results for a little bit and then you stop because you think in your mind, oh, my skin's probably gotten used to it, so I better stop and try something different. And that's not necessarily the case. I have been using Mary Kay products. Now, of course, they've changed over the years, but I've never changed, and I get unbelievable results. And I believe that as I've worked with clients, the people who get the best results and who are the most loyal are the ones who use the system. If you're going to use Brand X, fine. Use all of Brand X when it comes to the daily system. You can add in supplements or makeup from other lines, but I'm going to recommend that you use a system instead of just grabbing a cleanser, grabbing a moisturizer. And a lot of times we're looking for natural ingredients. We're looking for all these different things. And so you hear about certain things. And again, it is not good for your skin when you're mixing products that have not been tested to work together. Okay, so welcome, welcome. If you're just joining us, make sure that you add in, oh, thank you, Laura. Congratulations for my anniversary. Hi, Marissa. So add in who your consultant is and where are you messaging from, because I'd love to meet you. Okay, so that is super important that you're not mixing products. Okay, so that's the first thing I want you to make note of. Stop mixing when it comes to your basic routine. All right, well, what's your basic routine? Okay, I want you to think of your basic routine as the same as your basics that you need to survive in the world, right? You need food, water, and shelter. If you said to me, Cindy, I'm a minimalist, I'm not going to do a whole lot, I'm a simple kind of girl, and I'm going to age gracefully. And so I would think of you as a food, water, shelter kind of person. I would think, okay, food, I want you to think of your cleanser as your food. Basic needs, get this clean with something that's healthy, right? Then I want you to think of your moisturizer, your day and night moisturizer, as your 8 glasses of water, okay? Basic hydration. And then I want you to think of your foundation, if it is a protective foundation with SPF, that is your shelter, your roof over your head, protecting you from all the elements outside getting into your pores. Make sense? Basic needs. Everything builds off of that. If you do not have your basic needs set up, then all the treatments you can go to the dermatologist and get drugs. You could be using masks and acne gels and all this stuff. And it's going to be maybe a temporary fix, but you won't get that day-to-day feel good, healthy, long-term healthy skin if your basic needs are not met. So I want you to remember that when you are thinking about what we're sharing. What are you using right now that cover that basic routine? What is the basic routine? Your cleansing process should be cleanse, exfoliate, tone. Okay, cleanse, exfoliate, tone. Then you moisturize, then you protect. Well, most people aren't going to do all that, right? So our cleanser has, and this is our 4-in-1 cleanser, cleanse, mask, tone, all in one step, plus an age-fighting ingredient. So I'm going to bring the girls on now that we're ready. And hi, Jessica, if you're just joining us, wonderful. Tell us who your consultant is, where you live. We want to know what state you live in so we can keep track of that. And be sure and get your piece of paper because I want to make sure that you're playing your tic-tac-toe. Every time I say a product that you like, that clicks with you, I want you to write down in one of the squares that product, okay? When you get 3 in a row, text on here tic-tac-toe. Joining us tonight is Denise Harris from New York. Yay! Nancy Mayer from New Jersey, and I'm in Texas. I love technology. So Denise is going to start us off. Denise, will you tell them just really quick something about you?
Okay.
And also, tell them about what you're, as far the cleansers. Just dive right in.
Okay. So I've been with Mary Kay half of Cindy's life. I'm her 15-year-old baby. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use the cleanser. So we have both of these cleansers. Okay. This is the Time-Wise 4-in-1 cleanser. And this is the Time-Wise Repair Cleanser. I'm going to do the Repair Cleanser because that's kind of my favorite. And I have problems with lately skin discoloration, and this brightens the skin. So I try to use products that brighten the skin, and this is one of them from the Repair line that I like a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rub it on my face.
And which one is that, Denise?
This is the Time-Wise Repair Cleanser.
Okay. So the Voluform cleanser she's using is a foaming cleanser, but how does it feel, Denise? Do you feel like it feels drying like a foaming cleanser?
It's not drying. It's really, really softening and smoothing. It's just, I think that's why I really like it so much. I go back and forth between the two. I'm just going to wet my face a little bit because my face needs a little water.
Mm-hmm. And you're going to
go back and forth between the two. And actually, this is the one that I know there's a men's line, but this is the one that my husband uses. He loves this one.
Okay.
It's in our shower, and it's his favorite. And you know, he kind of told me he was addicted to it.
Oh, nice, good.
So it's a good thing.
He uses the men's cleanser. Now, do you use the Skin Vigorate brush?
So I use the Skin Vigorate brush, especially when I'm in the shower. You know, and even when I just wash my face, I love this brush. It's got 3 speeds, and you use it just for 1 minute.
The Sonic?
It's the Clarisonic.
Okay. So
it's got 3 speeds on it, and a minute does it. A minute will do you, just like all over. I'm avoiding my eye area because Nancy's going to talk about eyes.
Don't you love that it has a timer on there?
Yeah.
So the brush has a timer, so it's
gonna stop when I'm done. And you gotta do your neck, but I'm wearing a shirt.
Now this cleanser here it's a foaming cleanser, and it also it's the Repair line, as Denise was talking about. There are 2 main skin. Now we have 5 skincare lines, but there are 2 main ones that most everybody uses. The Time-Wise 3D is for those who are in their late teens all the way to about 40, but really again, everyone's individual. The Repair line is once you start to feel the deeper lines, a little bit more of that aging process happening, then you want to move on to the Repair. And the Repair has peptides and a lot of other stronger, the whole Repair line has like retinol, a lot of different things that are strong for repair. The 4-in-1 cleanser. So you love using both, Denise. Tell me about your 4-in-1 cleanser.
So the 4-in-1 cleanser, it removes impurities. It really cleans the skin. It exfoliates and it brightens. And I think that's what I love a lot about the Mary Kay products, because lately I'm having a lot of I guess as I get older, like my skin, the discoloration in it, as you can see, didn't look like this one before I washed my face. But I like the products for that reason, especially the cleansers, because there's a difference. It does brighten your skin over time. It works.
I love it. Now, the 4-in-1 cleanser, like she was saying, it has a brightener in it. It has an exfoliant. It has a toner. So the 4-in-1 means that it has, see, let me tell you. Okay, the TimeWise 3D, Miracle Set 3D, is for people in their late teens and through their 40s because they are the most hyper. They're the ones that are the hardest to get on a system. They're the ones that are so busy. It's the age that you have little kids. It's the age you're working and you're going to school and you're working out. And so you just don't have time. So 4-in-1 has your cleanse, mask, tone all in one step. And the fourth thing is a 3D complex that helps to boost collagen so it makes your skin soft and smooth, so it slows down the aging process. Because when we're hyper crazy busy, we're not doing all the things we need to do, and that's what this takes care of. The repair is a little stronger when it comes to the actual lifting, firming, boosting collagen, brightening, all of that. So you're getting kind of the same, similar things in both, but one's just stronger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So the Skinvigorate brush, what do you love about that brush?
I love that it knows when to stop. Use it for 1 minute and it cleans, you know, as opposed to washing your face with your fingers, it cleans your skin 85% cleaner than just washing with your hands or even a washcloth.
Yeah.
That's like 85%. That's all that little stuff that gets in your skin when you're outside, you know, and I love it for that. And then I love that it's got this piece on it. I don't know if you can see it. It's got this little piece on it. And this is when you're using like your lotions and your serums and stuff, it actually massages it into the skin. It feels really good.
Yeah, that's a great attachment. I love that. Yeah.
So I have a little tip for that attachment. It actually is a great massager because I had a stiff neck and, you know, sleeping wrong. So I put the attachment on the Sonic thing. I'm like, this feels so good. So there's another use for that. And any of your muscles, anywhere in your body, you have a pain in your leg or a cramp, put the attachment on and it pulsates. So it's a great massage for your muscles.
I love it. There's your hack. I love it. Well, good. Thank you. All right. Excellent. Well, Denise, I know that you have some guests that are jumping on. So I'm going to go ahead and let you sign off. And then we're going to turn it over to Nancy for the eye area. So, thank you. All right. Bye. Thanks. Okay. Excellent. All right. So Nancy, tell us why we wouldn't use the cleansers around our eyes, why you're treating them different.
Because the skin around your eye area is thinner than right here, thinner than the rest of the skin on your face. So we don't have any pores there. That's why you never get a pimple around your eye. So if you were to put a regular moisturizer there, which, you know, I did back in the day, it'll just sit on your eyes, like sit in your eye area, and it will tend to cause puffiness because it has nowhere to go. A face moisturizer wants to go into your pores and fling to the pores, but because we have no pores, it'll cause puffiness. We don't want that. So, just going forward, if you've been doing that, please stop. But I mean, if you, what was I going to say? So you only want to put a product around your eye that has the word eye in it, like an eye makeup remover, eye creams, eye shadows, things like that. So the first product I'm going to talk about is our oil-free eye makeup remover. So you can see that it has the 2 different formulas in it. So you just shake it up. So it takes off your waterproof mascara and your regular mascara with ease. And put on a little cotton round. Mm-hmm. And this is what's going to clean your eye. So a lot of people, and I was a soap and water girl before, you know, finding Mary Kay eye makeup remover. So literally I did soap and water for a long time because I never found an eye makeup remover that I really loved until I tried Mary Kay's 20 years ago. And, you know, it's been the #1 selling product in our line. So with this, you just want to press it onto your eye area. So I'm just kind of like tapping it. You don't want to be tugging and pulling and, you know, ripping at your lashes and stuff, because I have a couple of coats of mascara on and I have eyeliner on and things like that. So you just kind of massage a little bit. And
now this makeup remover guy, no, Denise was telling you, don't use your cleanser around your eyes because, again, this is thinner, like Nancy just said.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Did you see she wasn't tugging? She got most of her eye makeup off, and now she can easily press again because it's loosened up and get the rest. This eye makeup remover is the #1 eye makeup remover every year. You're always going to see it in magazines, right? I love it. And you don't need that much, right?
You don't. And I tend to, like, that's my one eye, and then I'll do the other side, for my other eye. And, I might add a little more eye makeup remover on the cotton round that's dry, just to make sure that everything is off. But you really want to make sure, like, all the mascara is off, like, as I'm going on towards the edge line. You really want to, because you don't want to go to bed with any mascara on your eyes.
Yeah, I hate to have those lash mites. Yeah.
That is such a thing. So,
it is true. So Nancy's going to finish off, like, getting the rest of it off. And what's nice is the reason why it's so popular is because it doesn't burn. It doesn't leave a greasy feel, and you don't have to tug. And I have sensitive eyes. I have really sensitive eyes. I've had issues. I'm telling you, oh my gosh, I've paid a fortune for all the different things I've had to get done with my eye. I have issues. And I
have contacts. I'm wearing contacts now.
Yeah,
I could squeeze it in my eyes and it won't,
Nice. So, okay, so she's taking her eye makeup. You know what I'll do? I know she'll say this too. We'll take our eye makeup off first, then we'll do our cleanser. So think of your eye makeup remover as your food for your eyes, like your cleanser is for your eyes. And then she's going to do the eye treatments for her eyes. So once you wash your face, you do your eye makeup remover. You do your eye makeup remover first, then you do the cleanser on the rest of your face. That way, when you use your wet washcloth, I like to kind of wipe the rest of my eyes off with the washcloth, anything extra left on. So now tell them what's the next thing that you want. Now she's going to do a little extra couple steps. She's going to talk about 2 things really quick, because these are 2 things that a lot of people stress about. So share with them the 2 treatments that you love you've been doing at night.
Okay. So you want to talk this one first? This is the ones? Okay. So, because I'm talking about a couple of them. So this is our Indulge Soothing Eye Gel. So this is something, it has cucumber extract and green tea extract, and it's just this really yummy gel. You can put it in the refrigerator if you want. It's great for puffiness in your eyes, but it's just adding so much moisturizer for your eyes. That's what you want in your eye area. You want a lot. It's okay to overhydrate because we don't have any pores here.
I'm going to say hi to some people, Nancy. Hi, Nina.
Hi,
Emily. Yay. Thanks, you guys, for jumping on, for Denise, and hi, Zoe, for Elizabeth. Love having you guys. Jessica from New Jersey. Love it. All right. So this.
I know Jessica. Hi, Jessica.
Oh, awesome. I love it. So what Nancy's putting on, she's just patting that gel on, and then you put your eye cream to go to bed with that, huh? Yeah,
I do the eye gel morning and night. So I use this as my extra for I put a little extra on at nighttime because I don't wake up puffy.
Yeah, it calms it. It
does. And and even in the morning, it's one of the first things I put on if I'm not like showering right away. I actually put this on first. It just soothes me in the morning time. It just soothes my eyes and makes them, awake. And it's just such a great added moisturizer for your eye. And it's something so easy. Just tap, tap, tap. I do a little in the morning, a little bit, and then my eye cream on top of it. And at night, I do a little extra of that, and then the eye cream.
It's very calming. Now that is only 16. It's
16.
16, and the eye makeup remover is 17. Just so that you guys, in case you're writing it on your tic-tac-toe.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And it lasts a long time.
It does. And you can put it in the refrigerator. So if you are like allergy season or you're a really puffy time or something like that, that's great to put it in. Or you could scoop a little bit out and put it in the fridge and keep it out of that and keep it upstairs. And so then that's what I do. I'll put the eye gel first, just part of my routine. It takes 2 seconds. Use your ring finger, pat it, to pat it on. And then the eye cream that I use at nighttime and in the morning is our Time Wise Repair. So this eye cream I love. It's very light. I'll talk about this applicator, but I'm just old school. This is just a habit. I squeeze. You could squeeze you'll see the product coming out of this little applicator. You don't need that much of it.
Right?
So you don't need too much.
Nancy, I'll use my finger and then I'll take the tip.
That's what I do. It's just a habit, that I just like to use my ring finger. I don't need that much. I'll end up kind of putting it on both my ring fingers like this. And then, at the same time, I'm going like this and just putting it underneath. At nighttime, I do put it on the top. So in the morning, it's just underneath, but at nighttime, I do top and bottom. And then I take this applicator. It's nice and soothing. I feel like it just marries the two, the eye gel and this, and you can kind of see my creepiness. But I like that. It's nice. It's cold. It's soothing. It helps with puffiness. It's just a great.
You guys, the concept is from boxing.
Yeah.
So think about the metal. You know how they go back to the corner in the ring and they take that metal tip and that puffiness go down. That's what that metal tip does.
Yeah.
Now, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's nice to put it up here too, because sometimes we have that hoodedness and extra puff going on. So,
yes, it firms that skin, hydrates, firms. Now she's talking about the repair line. Again, that's the stronger line. That does a lot more in repairing. But we do have another eye cream, and this one is the TimeWise 3D one, and it's the age minimizing 3D eye cream. This one's a little bit lighter and not as strong, but it still helps with fine lines, wrinkles, fine lines, puffiness, and brightness. They both have brighteners in it, which is big, but that hers has a little bit of retinol to help to repair those deeper lines.
Right, and then any eye cream, it's your moisturizer for your eyes. That's what the eye cream is. It's your moisturizer for your eye. I feel like that little right there. And that particular repair one, actually, it's the moisturizer for eyes. It helps repair fine lines and wrinkles, brightens up underneath your eyes. So it's a great multitasking. So if you are over 18, you should be using an eye cream.
Yeah.
So even if you just start with the eye gel, like this is a great start for the 18 or over, because it really, you need to hydrate underneath your eyes because the skin is so thin that it's the first sign of aging, as you probably all noticed, maybe not in yourselves, but in other people, men, women, it is your first signs of aging, the crow's feet and all that. So start young, start now. I didn't use an eye cream until I was in my 30s. So it's okay. And I felt, had I not started,
as a consultant, that you run into people and they go, oh, I'm starting to see lines. I need to get an eye cream. You're like, you should have started earlier. But
but you can do repair. Like I felt like sometimes I make my eyes around my eye area I've been using eye creams just for 20 years now. So I missed, quite a few decades before that. So, but I think if I started to think what my eyes would look like. Been starting to use an eye cream or multiple eye creams and really taking care of my eye area.
Yeah. No, you look great.
And thank you for being 70. So the next treatment that I do for my eyes at nighttime, and this is a product that literally, I think it's one of the original Mary Kay products. It's the Extra Emollient Night Cream. You can put this anywhere. Like, it has so many uses for this particular cream. But when I just saw a testimony about it like a month or two ago, and it was someone who has been a customer, and she's been using this product around her eyes at night. And she was like in her 30s or 20s, and she's now 52. And she says she doesn't have any lines around her eyes because she's been using this at nighttime for, 20, 30 years.
And how much is
that's all I needed to hear. So this Extra Emollient Night Cream, as you can see, it is really like petroleum. It's not like super, it's going to suck back in. I just take a little bit of it and I just go along just like my crow's feet.
I mean, seriously, guys, Nancy, like that is, no, you don't want a ton. You want it right out here because, again, you don't want to overkill. But this is magical. And you just reminded me, I got to do that. I haven't done it. And I've heard that. And this will last you like 5 years.
But what I also love for this too, it's great for your elbows, your knees. Like, as you get older, your knees kind of get a little crepey. You put it in, mix it in with your body moisturizer. I put it on my lips at night. I've been putting it on my neck at night. And it's funny because I glob it on and I might even put some on my face and on my forehead and stuff. And I'm oily on my forehead, but I find when I wake up in the morning, it's like where'd it go? Like, this is a thick.
And you are oily, right?
Yeah. I'm like, this is a thick.
Yeah.
I won't say cream, but it's this thick product. And in the morning, it's like, wow, I am not feeling as, yeah.
So, and it's only $15, you guys. And so that might be something you want to add on your little tic-tac-toe.
Yeah.
And then are you going to move on to the lash serum? We're going to talk about that? Oh my gosh. So Nancy's just like loading you with a bunch of goods.
I know. This is my night routine. And our lash and brow serum, and especially during this pandemic, I brought it back out again because I wasn't using it. It's a commitment. Like, you really need to see results. It's not like lash extensions, but your lashes will be thicker, fuller, longer. They will grow. The sparseness that you have, like I have sparseness in my eyebrows, it's an every night. This is how long it takes.
Look how quick. And I know we make it like so complicated, like it's going to.
Okay, it's done.
Boy, that's so
bad. So someone said a great reminder is you can like put a rubber band around your eye makeup remover and put this with it. So you remember when you take off your eye makeup at night that you should be doing this, because it's a commitment. This product is $36. It will last you a long time. You may have to get it once a year. Like, it's going to last you a long time, but you just need a little swipe on your lashes and it's amazing. My lashes just feel really full and thick, and they weren't bad, but they just are a lot fuller.
It really does work, honestly, you guys. And a lot of those lash serums have a lot of chemicals in it, and they're not good for your eyes, and they're expensive. And this one is not. It is very safe. It's amazing. Marissa is attesting to that. She loves the serum, and I love it. She keeps it next to her toothbrush or toothpaste. That's another way to be able to remember. I love it. Yay. Yeah. Cool.
And sometimes I'll do it in the morning during this pandemic. I've been putting the lash serum on when I wake up in the morning too. You could do morning and night, but definitely at night. It's a once a day thing. But yeah. And my final.
Oh,
if you no, but I'm just saying, like, I love the extra Moreland night cream, but if you don't like the smell of it, like, you can kind of see I'm kind of already a little shiny, but it just makes you look so much. But if you don't like the smell, this is what I do too. Our oil, so our new naturally nourishing oil. You put a little bit and you put it on like your neck. It smells so good. And then you can go to bed and you just smell like you're in the tropics, because it has almond oil and sesame seed oil and just, yeah.
Now you just need a little hot tea.
I know, I do.
Little nighttime tea. I love it. Oh my gosh, you guys, Nancy's the best. Nancy has been with me, I think, the longest out of all of my consultants. She has been with me for 20 years. And we have done this journey together. We have belly laughed so hard, many occasions. And I love you. I adore you. You're the best. Thank you so much for jumping on. And
Thanks for having me.
Okay, see you.
Bye, everybody. Have fun.
Awesome. Okay. I love it. I love having our guests on. And so what I want to do now is keep it moving. We're almost done. She covered a lot. And so let's just review really quick. We did our cleanser and we did our cleanser for our eyes. And she jumped to the moisturizer, but we're going to back up a second. If you said to me again, Cindy, I'm a minimalist. I'm not going to do a whole lot. And I see we've got lots of great activity here. Yay, Nina, you just did a great job getting some friends on here. I love it. Hi, Jerry. All right, so here's the thing. Your cleanser, 4-in-1 cleanser, make sure your cleanser has cleanse, mask, tone, and then your moisturizer will give you your basic routine. But a lot of times there are people who go, I have issues. I have stuff I don't like about my skin. So we're gonna add in a couple of supplements, okay? Cleanse and moisturize always happen. You do your cleansing step first, you end it with moisturizer, but in the middle, you can add some treatments. Nancy talked about some eye treatments. I'm gonna give you a couple of skin treatments that I feel like are must-haves, okay? One of them is microdermabrasion. Microdermabrasion, I believe, is a staple I think every shower should have, because you can use it, your kids can use it if they're teenagers, your husband can use it, because it's, okay, you guys have probably used an apricot scrub before, right? You've just done scrub, scrub, scrub. What that does is it sloughs off a little bit of the dry dead cells, okay? So it just gets the surface dead cells off. What microdermabrasion does is, it used to be you could only get it at the spa or dermatologist, right? You would pay $150 for a treatment, and then after a few days, maybe a week, you're like, I want another one, because your skin felt like a baby's bottom. It's amazing. Well, they cleared this product to be sold over the counter. We have the exact same grade quality crystals that were in the Microderm and still are you get at a spa that you're gonna pay a fortune for. Well, it's only $55 for the set, and it will last you up to 6 months. You're gonna do it twice a week in the shower. So can you imagine you do it twice a week in the shower for 6 months when you would have been paying $150 for one time? Crazy. So the 55, the Microderm, you take the scrub in the shower, and their crystals actually, unlike a mask, you know, when you just slough off dry skin, this takes off multiple dermis layers of skin. So because it's taking off those top layers of skin that are the most damaged, your skin is going to glow. The texture of the skin is going to be softer and smoother, because the deepest of your lines and wrinkles are right on the surface. If you can slough that off, the wrinkles aren't as deep. The dark spots, sunspots, scars from past breakout are softer, lighter. If you have the texture of your skin seem to be a little bit rough, maybe some bumps, that will be gone. I see so many people that don't know how to take care of their skin because no one taught them. And their skin to the back of my hand is not soft, but they use the microdermabrasion once and they're like, what? I'm like, yeah, think about if you did it twice a week. Your skin would be radically changed. People who break out will break out less, because the bacterial buildup that causes breakout sits on those top couple of layers. Same with people who have rosacea or skin conditions. When you're sloughing off the surface damaged top layers, you're helping to alleviate the initial bacteria, any of the fungus that tends to grow if you've got like an eczema, psoriasis, rosacea. You can get all that off. Not only will it help to slow down that from happening, but it'll also help all of your treatment products to work better. Think about it. Your moisturizer will penetrate deeper and work on those lower layers. Your lifting serums, your acne treatment gels, all your age fighting, everything's gonna work better. So that means you use less product. Microdermabrasion is the bomb, okay? It makes all your products work better. Your skin feels like silk. So that is a supplement that I would recommend that you incorporate in your basic routine. Remember, I was telling you at the very beginning how important your basic routine is? Then you can build on it these supplements. Okay, so that's the microdermabrasion. And the other thing I'm going to share with you is the glycolic peel. This is another form of exfoliation, except this actually boosts collagen, and it is for firming and lifting the skin. This is like one of our little Botox and Spanx all combined into one bottle. It is like so sick. It's so good. And if you have mature skin, and I know some of my 20 and 30-year-olds use this because they feel like they want that top layer removed, similar to the microdermabrasion, except this you leave it on for 10 minutes, 10 to 20 at the most. it penetrates into your skin. So not only is it a glycolic peel, but that glycolic acid is penetrating into the lower layers. And so as they come to the surface, they're more youthful. You have a glow. Your skin is firmer. So definitely blend it all down here. It is really good for those of you who are starting to see more of the signs of wrinkles and aging. Okay, so those are 2 supplements I want to tell you about. Nancy told you a couple of supplements about the eyes. I don't want to keep us long, so I'm going to wrap it up. Okay, if you've got questions or there's some, did anyone get tic-tac-toe yet? Come on, guys. I bet you some of you wrote 3 products down. If you wrote 3 products down, write in the comments tic-tac-toe. We're giving products away. So if you write it in there, those of you who write it in there, you go into a drawing for a giveaway. Okay, it just means that you liked it. Doesn't mean you're necessarily going to get it tonight. It just means you liked it. Okay. All right, so lastly is your moisturizer. We've cleansed your face, you've used your supplemental vitamins, you've used your treatments, and then now we're gonna seal the deal with a big glass of water, okay? Your day moisturizer and your night moisturizer, okay? Both of our systems, the Repair Line That's Stronger or the Miracle Set 3D, they both have a day and a night moisturizer. Your day moisturizer has a 30 SPF, oil-free, and hydrates up to 12 hours. Your night moisturizer has peptides, antioxidants, and encapsulated resveratrol to repair the fine lines and wrinkles while you're sleeping, okay? So your day and night moisturizer, and then you have a day and night moisturizer for the Repair Line as well. Similarly, however, stronger, you have your day with a 30 SPF, prevention from the process of aging, and your night moisturizer, which not only does it have repairing ingredients that the 3D has, but it also has retinol, and it has a liquid microderm, so it does do a form of exfoliating and brightening as well while you're sleeping. It's so good. So you pump it and there's a little dot and it oozes out that dot when you squish this down. So it's great to have those day-night moisturizers. All of our skincare systems are 100% fragrance-free. They are non-comedogenic. That means they won't clog your pores. And they are no dyes, no synthetics, no fragrance, and no parabens. So it's really important that you know that these are all very clean products. We do have other skincare systems if you want a specialty product. We have Clear Proof for acne. We have a 100% natural line for those who prefer all natural. We also have botanicals for very young preteens as well as people who are sensitive to aging ingredients. All of them have been tested with European Union standard testing, high level of testing. Talk about safety. All of our skincare systems, the 2 I told you about, have the Good Housekeeping seal of approval, means that it does what it claims it's going to do. Okay, let's close it out. The Repair Line actually has one additional product, which is a lifting serum. So let me tell you, it is incredible. So if your consultant gave you a gift card, and if you want to use that gift card, it's a $20 gift card. Let me show you how you can use it. This is how I'm going to close it out. Then I'm going to ask you 3 questions that you're going to write down the answers to. I'm going to do a drawing. Remember, we're going to do 2 drawings. One for everybody who did tic-tac-toe. We're going to put you in a drawing. And the other is when you text your tic-tac-toe sheet to your consultant. Those are the 2 drawings we're going to give away product, okay? All right. Oh, who texted their consultant the skin analyzer? How many of you did the skin analyzer? Will you post in here an emoji like a heart or raise your hand in the comments if you did the skin analyzer and sent your results to your consultant? We have a gift for you if you did. So post that in there. So here's how you can get anything in case there's something you want. I love this. This holds everything I just talked about, okay? Almost. Nancy gave us some bonuses. But this right here hangs in the back of your bathroom. It is an awesome bag. I love these pouches because they're so versatile. You pull them off, you put them back on. They're very roomy, and you can see inside them so you know what you have, and then it rolls up and you're ready to travel. This is so great to organize your stuff in your bathroom if it's crowded, because you can hang it in the back of your bathroom. Okay, so in this, you have your Time-Wise 3D Miracle Set, which is your 4-in-1 cleanser, day-night moisturizer. You have your eye cream and your eye makeup remover. In here, you have your treatment of choice with your microderm. So you have your microdermabrasion, but then you also have your other treatment of choice like a charcoal mask or satin lips. Or you could even do the extra emollient night cream if you want it. And then right here is your foundation and face primer. We always recommend everybody should have a CC cream as their foundation, their starter foundation, because it is awesome for the summer. The coverage is great and it's super light. Everyone loves it. So this is your roll-up bag. So this right here we call the Cadillac Collection because it's everything that we talked about tonight. Let me show you. I'm going to do a quick share screen so that I can show you. Hold on. The 3 ways that you could use your coupon, because you got a $20 gift card. All right. So right here is the 3 different sets that are the most popular sets. So the first one is the Cadillac Collection that I just shared with you, that full roll-up bag. It is normally $260. Where's my $262? You get it for $245 plus $20 off. Yes, $225 for all of that, which is pretty amazing. And not only that, but you get the roll-up bag at half price. Plus, you can choose any product on the lower in the spa bar at half price. But I am going to recommend to you, since it's summertime, to get the travel size of whatever skincare system you choose. Get the travel size at half price. Yes, they come in travel size. So that's your Cadillac Collection. So you get the roll-up bag at half price plus 2 other items at half price. And so that is a lot for a great price. Then the Ultimate Miracle Set is the Time-Wise 3D Miracle Set, which is your 4-in-1 cleanser, day-night moisturizer, and eye cream, and the microdermabrasion. Okay, you get that. Normally, it's $183. You get it for $165. Plus, you can get the roll-up bag at half price plus 1 other item at half price. I would recommend the travel size. And then your Miracle Set normally is $124. You get it for $110 plus your $20 off. So you get your $20 off. Those prices you see in black, you get an additional $20 off. So just remember that. And you can get your roll-up bag at half price with this Miracle Set. Or if you want to get the travel size at half price, you could totally do that when you get that set tonight. So those are your options to use your gift card, which is cool. Now, hopefully you were writing things down and you wrote some things on your tic-tac-toe, okay? And on the tic-tac-toe, thank you very much. You are so good. I love you, Becky. Okay. If you wrote on your tic-tac-toe, then those could be some things maybe you can put together or get at half price in your bag, okay? All right, so here's your 3 questions. I'm gonna ask you these 3 questions and we're out of here. On your tic-tac-toe, on the very bottom of your piece of paper, so hopefully you guys wrote this on some napkin or paper towel and you were just filling in your favorite products in the squares, okay? On the bottom of it, I want you to write down 1, 2, 3. Number 1, if you could take any set home that I just shared with you, any of those 3 sets, the Cadillac Collection, the Ultimate Miracle Set, which is the Miracle Set with the microdermabrasion, or the Miracle Set, which spoke to you? Doesn't mean you're going to do it, but let's say, which one were you like, oh, I love this. This is what I would want if I were to get anything. Okay, so we could write that down. Number 2, if your consultant, we always offer a second appointment because this was a lot and it was all about skincare. So a lot of times we'll do a shake up your makeup bag and do a one-on-one makeup consultation, go through your makeup bag, especially you can't do it live, obviously right now, but we could do Zoom. So you could do that with her, FaceTime, or you could do a gathering on Zoom, a girls gathering, and just have a gathering together. And so you could do a hangout, Or you could sponsor, like I think a couple of you did tonight, and you could actually do a watch party. And we do these events on Tuesdays and Fridays, so you could do that, okay? So on number 2, I want you to write down for your option for your second appointment would be either a one-on-one, a hang out with your girlfriends, or a watch party, okay? And then the last question, number 3. I have a video that is just under 5 minutes, super short. And if you'll watch it, it talks a little bit about the business. And if you'll watch it and give your feedback, we would totally appreciate your feedback. But also right now, the reason why I want to share this with you is that the company came up with a virtual option to become a consultant as a virtual consultant. And a lot of people are wanting extra cash right now, or they want a savings on their products, or they have sisters and friends all over and they're like, you know what, I'm going to become a consultant just to service this circle to make a little bit of extra cash and save money for my products. And so for $30, you could become a consultant and you get a free website and a free credit card processing system. For $30, you get 50% off of your products. So a lot of people are opting for that. So if you want to watch the video and just to see a little bit more, you could do that. And here's how you answer number 3. You could either say, yes, I'll watch it. I'm actually kind of curious, a little interested maybe. Or you could say, yeah, sure, I'll watch it. I'm not sure that I'm really interested, but I don't mind watching it. So sure, or no, thanks. Okay, so yes, sure, or no is what the answer is for number 3. Yes, sure, or no. Okay, and so your consultant will text you the link to watch the video, but there's also a link that'll be posted here in the comments that you could click on and watch it. Once you've watched it, if you will text the phone number on your screen, the word watched, that means you'll give your feedback and I'll be able to put you into a drawing for a $100 Amazon gift card. So all you have to do is watch the video, text the word watched, and you're in the drawing. Okay? So thank you guys so much for jumping in. Don't forget, our winner, our tic-tac-toe winner is, well, let me tell you, Nina wins for bringing the most guests. So she's going to get a gift. We did not have any tic-tac-toes, so we'd have no game people here. Nobody likes to play a game and get free things, which, all right, it's fine. But Nina gets a gift for bringing the most friends with her. And when you take a picture of that tic-tac-toe sheet that I'm not sure if you filled out, but when you take a picture of it and you text it to your consultant, you're going to go into another drawing. So thank you guys so much for jumping on. I appreciate it. And you guys have a great night. Bye.